we're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part. Yo, we here in the fucking building. Motherfucking building. It's Mr. Lucario, Miles Cunningham in the building. What's going on, Miles? What's popping with you?
Hey, man. Happy Friday, man. Don't forget, guys, get your T-shirts at thebadboystyle.com.
Badboystyle.com. Get the joints. You know what I'm saying? We rocking the bad boy gear. So go to thebadboystyle.com. You feel me? Yeah, man. Shout out to Navin in the building, monogamous player, Fat John, AJ, certified Tyrone, old baby, Unique 79 in the motherfucking building. Shout out to monogamous player again, Aaron Summers, Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Make sure you guys get that masculine identity soap. Get the fucking soap. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Oaktown's finest, Charisma Strategies, Call Me Jay, Troy Scott. Who also got him here? Olafemi was popping. El Barro was going on. Prince Tata in the building. Shout out to my sexy lady April MC in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Zati was going on. Miami Soldier. Who else we got up in here? Sean Reyna. Delta Variant. Clive was going on. SGG was popping. Man, we got a lot of people up in here, man. Darren was good. Zati was going on. Pot was going on with everybody. So remember that the actual Game Kings 2 seminar for New York City is on sale right now. You can go to mrlucario.com or masculineidentitymembership.com to get your copy. Also, the Vegas tickets are out now. You feel what I'm saying? And hit up my game right now to get that shit cracking. I gotta post a link on the main thing at the bottom of the screen because I gotta put that shit up today so I can have it on every video that's coming up after this. All of the links on the videos right under the video when you watch the replay and all that other good shit. But make sure you guys get the tickets for Vegas because we don't want it to come up and then it's like there's no more tickets. You're gonna feel some type of way. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be an issue. And remember that the dress code is enforced. You know what I'm saying? So. Right. So, basically make sure you guys get up on that. So today we're going to be talking about, you can't get a lot of pussy if you hate slutty behavior. Okay. So you gotta, go in on this because I see a lot of guys don't really understand how deep this goes. You feel what I'm saying? Pause. But we're gonna take this break real quick. When we come back, we're gonna get into this game. Let's go. What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. And you missed a lot of life-changing game if you weren't at the Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar in New York City. But don't worry, because right now you can get access to the entire Game Kings 2 seminar. All you got to do is click the link below. And in this seminar, you're gonna learn some heavy game from myself, Miles Cunningham, Rom Wills, Taekwondo, and Kerry K. Zagan. We're talking about manhood, confidence, attracting women, and much more. So click the link below right now so you can get your copy today. You still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
We are back in the motherfucking building. So, guys, if you want to put a question, put a Q in the chat, and we'll get to the questions. If you want to call up, the caller number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. And make sure I get that goddamn soap, because that soap is fire. You know what I love about the soap? The soap, when you use a lot of, like, when you use soaps and shit and it makes your hands dry, like, this shit feels like soap and lotion at the same time. It's like, that's crazy. It's like fucking crazy. I'm telling you. I'm
telling you, man.
So make sure you guys get that soap. Go to Masculine Identity Membership, get your soap, get that shit cracking, man. So today, guys, title, you can't get a lot of pussy if you hate slutty behavior. Now, the reason why I came up with this topic is what I notice a lot of times is you have a lot of guys out here who want to get a lot of sex, who want to have casual sex, who want to have fun, who want to be, dealing with a lot of different women and all that other good stuff. And that's cool, right? But the problem is that the reason why most guys have a hard time getting sex, getting girls who want to fuck them, getting girls who are really, really sexually attracted to them is because even though they want pussy, at the same time, they feel some type of way, either consciously or subconsciously, about women being slutty. You understand? This is why you hear all the time dudes talking about body counts, dudes talking about, women being on some, being all promiscuous and all this other stuff. They feel some type of way about it, right? Now, what you have to understand is who's that? Is that
916, chill out for a second. Go ahead.
We're gonna give you a second. So what you got to understand is this, right? Is that in order for you to get, and when I say get, actually attract women who want to give you pussy, right? Mm-hmm. You actually have to embrace sluttiness. You have to embrace the promiscuous nature of chicks. You have to want that, because if you don't want it, it's going to be hard for you to attract it. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like a person that says money is the root of all evil. If you think money is the root of all evil, you're not going to be able to be rich because you're not going to want to deal with that evil. Exactly. So if you think it's fucked up for women to be slutty or, display slutty behavior, then it's going to be hard for you to get sex. Now, this is what some guys are going to say or feel some type of way about. They're going to be like, but Lucario, that's BS because, you have guys out here who don't really like girls who are slutty, but they still get a lot of chicks, right? Now, what you have to understand is those guys get women, but they don't actually get women who desire them. So what happens is, this is what happens. Any guy, I'll just say it like this. Any guy who has a problem with women being promiscuous or slutty doesn't really attract women who desire him. You understand? Follow me here. Any guy who feels some type of way about a woman being slutty doesn't really attract women who desires him. So he'll get some pussy, but he'll usually get pussy because he got money. He'll usually get pussy because he's simping. He'll usually get pussy because he's tricking. No guy who actually gets pussy from women who desire him feels some type of way about her being slutty. You know why? Because guys who get pussy from women who desire them, right? Those guys are the counterparts of those women, meaning that because that chick is promiscuous, right? She desires that guy because she sees in that guy what she sees in herself. You understand? So what that means is that the same desire she has, the guy has. And then so the same thing is true on the guy's end. Him seeing that in her, right, is the reason why he's getting that. He's the reason why he's receiving that, right? So like attract likes, like basically attracts like, right? So what happens is that you can't be a guy who's fucking a bunch of girls, getting a lot of pussy from women who's throwing the pussy at you because they desire you. You can't be that guy and also be the guy who hates the behavior.
Right.
Impossible. You see what I'm saying? It can't happen. But Miles, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, you see, shout out to Rosebud because he says, you can't do it 99. You got to do it 100.
Exactly.
And what a lot of guys don't want to accept in the game is that they don't want to like we said it the other day. A lot of guys want to have a harem or a rotation. They want to get all his pussy. They want to get sex, but they don't want to. They don't want to deal with the numbers game. They don't want to go out and talk to chicks. They don't want to swipe on dating apps. They don't want. It's funny. Like they want everything to do with pussy, but they don't want nothing to do with bitches. Right. You understand? And it's fucking weird. It's weird because it's like saying, yo, I want to have eggs, but don't break no. I want to have omelet, don't break no fucking eggs.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I want you to build me a house, but don't use a hammer and a nail. Like niggas want to separate shit. It's just sad, bro, because it's like you want a woman to act like a slut. But you don't want her to act like a slut. And it's like, which is it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Which is like these niggas want bitches to act like porn stars in the bedroom. And it's like, yo, how is she gonna learn? Where's she gonna get it from?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like they want every chick that they meet to be a virgin, but they want the virgin to somehow know how to behave like a porn star. Like it doesn't make any sense. And no matter how much you try to explain to these guys, yo, it's your own insecurities that's fucking you up. It's like, no, that's just a preference, bro. And it's like, yeah, but your preference don't make no fucking sense, dumbass. You understand? Your so-called preference doesn't make any sense. You understand? And niggas want ice cream, but they lactose intolerant. You know what I mean? Like it's just niggas want everything, but they don't want to work for it. They don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, you can't be 99. You got to be 100. And the thing with life is this: everything has a good and a bad. You understand? If you want to get rich, then nigga, you're gonna have to learn how to pay a lot of taxes. You understand? Right. If you want to stay broke, then you're going to have to deal with the annoyances of not having enough money to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to look fly, then you're going to have to take the time to put together a good outfit. You understand? Right. And shout out to the Game Kings seminar in Vegas. The dress code will be enforced. The dress code will be enforced. So let y'all niggas know that shit already. But what I'm saying is, cats want an experience, right? Of of being a ladies' man, but they don't want to deal with what comes with dealing with ladies.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can't have one without the other. You understand? It's just you just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Right. That's real shit. So we got any calls? Or
Yeah. Son is still on there. So we got 916. What's going on with you? You on with Lakari and Miles? Did you donate?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's what's up. What's going on? What's going on?
It's so funny because I got people who know me. So I didn't lose my virginity until 22. I just turned 31 in April, but and so I didn't lose my virginity until 22. Never was judgmental towards women's sexual behavior at all. Because come on, we all want to fuck the slave women, and the guys have their stupid paradigm shit. But no, it's like it's so funny where it's like, the whole thing with like I get women by just being non-judgmental, just telling women like, yeah, like I think it's awesome you've probably fucked two guys, and tell them, encourage them to be slutty. And then that's what gets you pussy and all this other, like, because I've done pussy without spending any money, just like you guys, where it's like, no, they just want to fuck you for your looks, your charisma, and all that stuff. And it's so funny how, like, me and my friend have this thing where it's called, all these guys, like, say want a hot girl, like, but we use Scarlett Johansson from Don John. It's like, oh, so you want a girl that doesn't blow you and just missionary and she's disgusted by you coming? I'm like, you want that shit? Like, you want to deal with girls like that? I'm like, no, I want fucking freaks in my bed. I want freaks to come over to my house. But no, it's just all these guys. It's so funny because like all these guys want sex, but it's just like they're so judgmental. And women tell me stuff. They're just like their own husband. I mean, I live out here in Northern California in the suburbs of Sacramento, and like I'm from the Bay Area, born and raised. And I was just going on a walk around my neighborhood, and a woman who's married has two little girls. In 10 minutes, she told me her sexual history that she's never told her husband. It's, all these women are freaks except for like 5% are really like the true good girls. But all these guys are so judgmental. And the big one,
you said the true good girls?
No, I said only like 5% of women are really true good girls. To me, they're all,
So if they're all, no, caller. You can't do that, bro. You can't say 5% and then say to me they're all.
Right.
No. I said you let me finish. I was gonna say they're all sexually duplicitous. Shout out ARC.
Yeah. So if they're all sexually duplicitous, then what's the percentage breakdown for? That's what I'm trying to say. No. I'm
using what he says, where it's like only like the true good girls that will only. Which is like 3% of women who will only have.
Yo, what is a good girl? What is a good girl? What is a good girl?
I don't use a good girl slut. I use good person.
What is it? So why are you see that? Look,
that's the thing. I got to hit you with the button. Hold on. Caller. You got to understand. See, you got to watch your language, bro. Because what you're saying is, this is what you're saying. Okay, so basically this is what he's saying. He's essentially saying that it's bad if a woman is either exhibiting promiscuous behavior or wants to have sex because the other side is good.
Right.
So when you say one thing, you're saying also the other thing.
Right.
You see, because it goes with it. So a lot of guys have to get out that mindset. They don't even realize they're still in the mindset.
They don't even realize.
That's the part,
And I saw Efosa called, and I saw I think monogamous called. So y'all could call back. I couldn't merge the calls on that particular call for whatever reason. But y'all could call back Efosa, and there was a 531 number that called in too. So make sure y'all call back, guys.
Right. So
all right, here we go. All right, so I think this is monogamous player. What's going on with your player?
Yes, sir, man. What's good, everybody, bro? Happy Friday. Y'all already know that I donated.
All right. Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah. What's going on?
Hey, wait. All right. So Efosa 678. Efosa. Keep your phone. He's messed up. All right. So 531. Keep your phone on mute until we get to you, bro. All right. Go ahead, monogamous.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, the only thing I just want to say is, man, it's just crazy how it be the same guys that want to fault women for being promiscuous or just being sexual, right?
Yeah.
And everybody is sexual. I mean, we all have sex. Even what you said, Mr. Lucario, like if we strip away our egos and strip away our careers and everything else on top, God put us on earth to procreate and to spread his message. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the simplistic reasons for life, right? But a lot of guys that want to shame women for being slutty or for just having sex, those be the same guys that want to have sex with these women, right?
Right.
And Miles, I apologize because I don't want to keep beating a dead horse, right? But I keep going back to that live stream, and it's not about the live stream. I'm going back to it because that live stream represented how a lot of men these days think, right? Now, that one guy that was going back and forth with you about, you know, going to a woman's house or whatever the case may be, right? I don't know if you realize, Miles, but the guys, they didn't know what they were talking about to where they was just basically proving your point.
Facts.
So the guys, they was literally proving your point.
Facts.
So they'll be trying to talk against you and they be talking, and then at the point, and I saw your face expression like these niggas don't even know what they fucking talking about, right? So Mr. Carter, like, right. So the guy was telling Miles, he was like, I just don't understand why I can't go to a girl's house and she got a man, right? You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be her responsibility, right? But this was the same guy that was saying that, hey, well, if a woman fucks a man, then she needs to close her legs and she needs to be punished and stuff like that, right?
Right.
Well, isn't that hypocritical that you want to punish somebody for having sex, but yet you want to have sex with them?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now, for example, right? And I'm not trying to, you know, compare women with kids, but I'm just using this as an example, right? Let's just say that my 3-year-old, right? My son, he's almost 3, right? Of course, I can't give my son cookies all day, right? But if the cookies is close to him where he can reach them, that's what I have to do as his leader. I have to put the cookies higher up so he won't be able to reach that.
Right.
So I'm eliminating, you know what I'm saying, the cause and the effect, right? But these guys, they want to blame women, but yet they still want to fuck women and not lead them. You see what I'm saying? And even Miles, like, I'm glad you were just talking about leadership, because I was just thinking about it, like, all my dating situations where it was, you know, me setting up dates or me bringing a girl over to my house or she's coming over for whatever, right? Everything was the woman being led. And for me, it was my responsibility to lead that woman.
Right.
But these guys, Mr. LaCaria and Miles, one thing I noticed, and y'all always talk about this, if you want to be something, you have to be consistent with it.
Yes.
A lot of times, Miles, the guys were saying this, oh, I'll be good to my wife, but I'm gonna treat these hoes any type of way, right?
Right.
When we meet our wife, that's not our wife yet. So our wives are one of these hoes out here, you know what I'm saying, before we come into, you know what I'm saying? So what are we really saying? So a lot of times these guys was basically talking about, oh, I'm going to do this if it's like this, and I'm going to turn on the switch if it's like that, right? And I used to think like that, oh, I'm going to treat all women like this, but my wife or whatever, I'm going to treat her like this, right? This is how guys start to pedestalize women.
Right.
Because the woman that you think is all of that ain't really all of that. But now you give her unrealistic treatment and you're not being yourself. If you're going to treat every girl like shit, then treat every girl like shit. You see what I'm saying? But don't be trying to switch up. But these guys were switching up a lot, Miles. And I'm going to be honest, as they kept talking, they was basically proving your point. But then when you bring it back up, they want to act like you crazy. Oh, man, you still trying to... But they basically proved your point. But I just want you to go more in on that, Miles, because that really got me passionate about how a lot of guys be thinking nowadays.
Well, all it really is that dudes are flexible, bro. Dudes are very flexible because the bottom line is the only thing that they was really defending is maintaining an opportunity for sex, nothing else.
Right.
You understand? So basically, niggas is saying that they're willing to basically sell their soul and sacrifice their standards. You understand? Literally sacrifice their masculine identity to get in where they fit in to get some pussy. That's all niggas was really saying, whether they realized it or not. You understand? So that's the problem with the you know. Shout out to K-Zag, and he said a lot of guys are actually duplicitous. They'll get mad because they spent money taking a woman out on a date because she don't want to fuck. Then they turn around and judge promiscuous women.
Exactly.
So it's like these dudes are like they're hypocrites and they're fluid. They're ambiguous hypocrites. Like, so not only are you a fucking hypocrite, but you are flexible to try to make anything, to try to make anything make sense so you could get pussy. You understand what I'm saying? And hide your insecurities at the same fucking time. So it's, I don't know, bro. Look, again, I'm glad I was on that panel because it really just shows
I really was
where a lot of
really
people are at. Because even the fucking women were agreeing with these fucking men.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
They were.
And truth be told, if you break it down, the chicks probably don't even know why they was really agreeing with them, because they was agreeing with them from a different angle, but it all comes down to the same shit. People don't got no fucking standards, bro. People don't have no standards. People, it's hard for people to look at themselves in the mirror and try to maintain some type of identity, because niggas know that maintaining a certain identity is gonna cut you off from a certain amount of women, and niggas can't stand that fact.
Right, exactly.
You understand? They know that. Wow, if I take, like, for example, if I decide to be, you know, just as an example, if I decide to say I'm a Republican, right, then that means all the Democratic bitches ain't gonna give me no pussy. So you know what? I'ma just be a, you know, when I'm over here, I'm gonna be a Democrat, and when I'm over here, I'm gonna be a Republican, so I can increase my chances of getting pussy. You see what I'm saying? That's all niggas are these days, bro. But they don't want to admit the shit. You understand? I'm over here saying that I'm an independent, so I might not get pussies from Republican bitches or Democratic bitches. I can only get pussy from independent bitches, and that's okay with me.
Right.
You understand? But I'm willing to do that because I know who the fuck I am. But niggas, they can't see that. They're like, well, shit, if I know I'm independent, but if a Republican bitch tell me that as long as I abide by Republican rules, I could get some pussy, then fuck that independent shit. I'm going to be Republican for the next couple hours so I can get that pussy. You understand? That's all niggas is saying, bro.
That's real shit.
It was another time that the guy shot himself in the foot, right? The guy kept on saying, bro, it don't matter to me, bro. I can go fuck another chick, right?
Right.
Now, Miles, he sounds like a guy that don't have other chicks. I used to be a guy, when I was out here in the field, I had a chick A, chick B, chick C, chick D, right? If chick A wasn't ready, you know what I'm saying? It could be for any type of reason. I already had chick B in line.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if it didn't really make, if I didn't care, and she was like, well, you got to come to my house, but I got my child with me. But if I'm not comfortable, it's nothing for me to be like, oh, baby, don't worry about it. I'm just going to schedule you for 2 weeks from now. I'll check with you later, right? And then right after that, I'm texting chick B, texting chick C. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then another thing, Miles, this is the last thing I want to say, right? Guys, a lot of these guys really hate women. They really want to punish women.
Facts.
Because of past mistakes, or it's not even a mistake. Like, we got to give women grace. Women are being misled by these type of guys. But guys ain't realizing, right? Because most of these guys come from single parent homes, right?
Right.
They're not thinking that your mom was once that woman that was misled. Right? And all these guys wanted to come over while you were asleep to fuck on your mom.
Exactly.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So these guys ain't thinking about that, bro. But all I'm trying to say is that, and I can understand because I always been a guy that I never wanted to create a family while a guy already created a family with a chick. I always wanted, you see what I'm saying? But even with that standard, even if I talk to a chick with a child, I'm not going to treat her differently.
Right.
Because she might be the next chick that needs to be in my life to support me moving forward.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, like people take things for face value. And I can tell because another part of the show, they were talking about, oh, women get their looks. I mean, they get their value from their looks and the men get their value from their money. Like, y'all, I mean, these niggas is so fucking shallow. It's ridiculous. But I know y'all got a show. Thank y'all for the opportunity.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate you, Monogamous. Take it easy, brother. All right.
Man, much love.
All right, take it easy. Have a good weekend, brother. All right, and then so we got who's next? We got 531. You're on live with Lucari and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Right.
That's
yeah, this is cool, nigga.
what's going on.
Name, age.
I'm 30, but I'll be 31 tomorrow.
Hey.
Yeah, disappointing. I called in like last week.
Hey, what's going on with you, man? Happy birthday, happy early birthday, my nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, I just called in to say like I 100% agree with y'all on this topic because like y'all know I'm into this porn shit, right?
Yeah.
And like doing this porn shit, like I've come across a lot of chicks that was down to do a lot of shit that I was like, is she really like trying to do this shit? Like, damn, I can't believe she down for this shit. Like, they was down for the shit that I wanted to do, and in some cases, like, they was more like enthusiastic about doing the shit than I was. Like, it was a situation where this chick literally wanted me to like piss in her mouth, like no bullshit.
Oh my God.
And I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's the type of shit that I come across doing it. And at first I didn't like. At first I was in the back of my head like, damn, like she really, like what the fuck going on? But I said that in the back of my head, but I didn't say that to her. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to appear like I was the judgmental type dude. You know what I mean? So and when I did it, you know, I ain't gonna let shit sound like I was filling up a cup of water when I did it. Shit was kind of weird, but yeah, and on top of that, I ain't never done no shit like that before. But yeah, though, and on top of it, I'm still dealing with that chick to this day. Matter of fact, we did a video like last week, you feel me?
Right.
And I've been dealing with her for the past like 4 to 5 months. Yeah. But it's like those type of situations like let me know like as long as you ain't as long as you ain't judgmental toward the chick and you know what I mean, you're willing to lead her in the right direction. Another thing too, I'm kind of veering off everywhere, but another thing too, like as long as the chick is willing to follow your lead, she'll pretty much do whatever you want to.
Well, that's right there. Hold on, caller. Let me just say this real quick. This is the basic message that a lot of niggas don't get. Exactly. See, I don't give a fuck what a woman trying to do. Mm-hmm. All that matters is what I'm trying to do. Right. Because I'm the leader. So So in your case, you know, porn star, right? If you a porn star, you doing your OnlyFans shit, you a freaky nigga and you putting it on camera. What the fuck I look like judging a bitch that won a golden shower and put it on camera? Right, exactly. Yep. I'm actually happy about that because that is in line with what I'm trying to fucking do. Exactly. Yep. So if you're trying to fuck and she's trying to fuck, that should be in line with what you're trying to do. So how is a nigga gonna get mad at chicks wanting to fuck? Exactly. And that's how you know niggas don't know themselves, because you claim you want pussy. You claim you trying to fuck. You claim you want a roster of bitches and fuck buddies and all of this crazy shit. But then when the bitch come up to you and say, yo, daddy, let me suck that dick. You like, ew, you trying to give it up too early, bitch. You too much outside. You for the streets. You this, you that. I don't appreciate it. Nigga, wasn't you the same nigga that's trying to fuck with a harem and all of this nonsense? So how the fuck judging this bitch for doing what you wanted her to do in the first fucking place, bitch ass nigga? You see what I'm saying? But caller, go ahead and finish up. Ego, man. That's all it is. Yeah, go ahead, caller. Another thing too, like, let me ask y'all a question right quick. What percentage of women in the world are like willing to be led? Yo, all of them. They just have the right nigga. 100% of them. So I'm gonna say, since all women are willing to be led, that means all women can be led. All women could be potential sluts. You know what I mean? In my opinion, you feel me? Right. Well, this is the thing. What people don't understand is this. See, this is the thing. What people don't understand is this. All women are capable of doing everything every other woman has done. Do you see what I'm saying? But it just depends on the right guy for to want to do that thing. And this is what people don't understand. Because like I was on Clubhouse the other day and these chicks was like, oh, well, I'm not that type of girl. I'm like, no. You're not that type of girl for this particular guy, but another guy you would be that girl for. And that's literally how women operate. You understand what I'm saying? It's based off of who's leading them. It's that simple. It's that simple. And then she chooses who she wants to follow. That's it. All right, call. I give you the last word for before I move to the next call. Go ahead. Well, you know, I know y'all got other calls. I don't want to, you know, take up too much of you guys' time, but yeah, man, I just wanted to call in, you know, just to get my little 2 cents. But yeah, with that being said, man, y'all have a blessed holiday. All right. All right. Hey, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Don't do nothing too freaky, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing too freaky. All right. But if you do something too freaky, put that shit on camera and make that fucking money. You hear what I'm saying? Exactly. I hear you, man. Appreciate all right, bro. Take it easy, brother. All right, man. All right, we got 678. I think this is Efosa. Yo, Efosa, what's up, man? I donated. Yay! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You sounded as fuck with the donation. What's going on? What's going on, Efosa? What's on your mind? My mind is, I got a question. So, yeah. We're going on a date with a woman, right? Uh-huh. Going on a date. Yeah, when you go on a date. And it said that you're supposed to go, you plan on a date, Jesus
got her
Christ.
number. Then when he went the dates, he said, "Hey, I want to go there. I want to go there. Place say I want to go to Chick-fil-A," but she offered a place that's better than Chick-fil-A, like a steak dinner.
No.
And he really went for it.
No. The question is, Ifosa, what the fuck do you want to do?
Right.
You know what I mean? Just say that you always wanted to go to a steak dinner.
No. Between you and that girl going out on a date right now, what do you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question. Nothing else matters. You see, listen, I've always wanted to go skydiving. But I'm not gonna go skydiving just because a bitch offered me to go skydiving. I'm gonna go skydiving when I'm damn good and ready.
Exactly.
So just because I've always wanted to go skydiving, if a chick says to me, well, instead of going out for drinks, you want to go skydiving? I'm gonna be like, no, we could go out for drinks now. And then later on, when I'm ready, we could do the skydiving shit. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. So you even done before? What have you never skydiving before?
What happened?
What have you never skydiving before?
Well, I just used skydiving as an example, but you were saying that she was offering you something better than Chick-fil-A. I'm saying it don't matter what she's offering you. What matters is what you want to do.
Okay, all right. So basically, you gotta go to your original plans.
Huh?
So you're saying, yeah. So basically, what we're saying is go with your original plans because your original plans is the plan. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is this. It's not about the offer. It's not about the offer of what she's saying being better. The fact that she's trying to offer you something different already is a sign of basically her not cooperating. You see what I'm saying? Because if I say, hey, let's go out to get drinks or go to Chick-fil-A, and if she says, oh, but how about we go and get a steak dinner instead, right? It doesn't matter what she's saying. She's not following what I'm saying. And the point is to get the women who are going to follow what you're saying. That's what we're talking about. You see what I mean?
I agree, but what if she offers to pay?
Say it again.
You agree, but what if she offers to pay? It doesn't matter, bro. What matters is the plan. That's why I'm asking you, what was your plan? Your plan was Chick-fil-A, right?
Right.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm
you gotta
saying
stick to your plan.
You're right. Well, I'm saying that because I prefer, like Chick-fil-A bar, I prefer they do more because it's better and more.
No. Ifosa, listen, bro. When you offered to take that girl out, what was the plan?
Chick-fil-A.
Okay, so you got to stick to your fucking plan. That's the bottom line. Okay? Because listen, even though a steak dinner is better than Chick-fil-A, if you let her change the plans, what is actually happening? What's actually happening is now you are following her lead. Do you understand that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you don't want to start any relationship following behind a woman. You get that?
Exactly.
Oh, got you. I agree.
Okay, all right. You have any other questions for us, bro?
Yeah, it's on the topic.
Okay, go ahead real quick, because we got a bunch of other calls. Go ahead.
Okay, so do you realize that the guys create the hot body count they complain about?
Right. Yeah, the guys create the high body counts that they complain about. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that what you wanted to say?
And something else. It's like a lot of these dudes, like I think they're actually fucking off all the men too, because too many. Mr. McCall made multiple videos. The video said just mentioned men don't get no ass, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just metal. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a virgin, but you can't teach a woman to do everything. Like, for example, let's say you want a blowjob. You can't teach a
right.
You can't teach a woman to do a blowjob. You can't.
Exactly.
You don't blowjobs.
Right. She got to have practice already. Exactly. Facts.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
man.
I want women. They want a woman to fuck a porn star, but be a virgin. Like you want
Right.
a virgin. What do you want a virgin for? Virgins are useless.
Virgins are useless. Exactly. Yeah.
Yo, that should be on a t-shirt. That's a fact. That should be on a fucking t-shirt. Hold on. That should be. Virgins are useless. That's a fact.
Yo, don't tell that to a suicide bomber from the Middle East.
Right, exactly. Virgins are useless. Oh my goodness. That's
Hey, Efosa, we appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you, man. You have a good weekend, all right, man?
You take care. Thank you.
All right, take it easy, brother. All right.
hilarious.
Man, that shit funny as shit. Virgins are useless. All right, so we got a 973. You went with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah, I did. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. How old are you, man? How old are you? What city are you from?
I'm 27 and I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona. How you doing? Miles, it's been a long time. And Lucario, it's good to talk to you again. I called a couple weeks ago.
Right. It's good to talk to you too, man. How you been?
I did donate.
Okay, appreciate you. Yeah. All right, that's what's up. Hey, so what's on your mind, man? Go ahead.
Miles and Lucario, I want each of you to answer this. So, you know what? I came to discover because I lost my virginity to this supermodel chick, this dark-skinned black girl, maybe 6 to 9 months ago, one of the hottest women ever.
Mm-hmm.
And, it just goes to verify what Lucario was saying. Just because a girl is hotter is not going to necessarily make her better in bed.
Mm-hmm.
But, another thing is what I wanted to ask you. So I'm to the point. So I realized, what Lucario was saying, he's right. Like a woman who's insecure in bed, who's too insecure to even give fellatio. It's like, this is it's lacking. It's lacking that quality. So right. I get it. I'm kind of trying to get to the point of accepting women's promiscuity more.
Right.
And I absolutely get it. They're more fun in bed. They're more raunchy. They'll actually give you fellatio on a consistent basis.
Right.
They won't be hiding in the sheets and they'll do it in front of the mirror. And I get it.
Right.
So, so I wanted to ask both of you, and I want each of you to individually answer this. So how do you get to the point of accepting it? So let's say I was in a relationship, right? And
hold on. Sorry, caller. Yo, sorry, caller. Hey, yo, caller. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I need you to stop talking for just a second. All right, so we got 718, we got 240, we got 404, and we got 210. Please put your phones on mute because y'all having conversations in the back. Y'all fucking up the show. All right. 973. Please go back to your question. Go right back to your question, please.
So both of you, I want you to answer this. How do you get to the point of accepting it because I feel like there's a little paranoia in my mind of a girl messing with another guy and sleeping with other guys still.
Right.
So it's like if I was in a relationship similar to what Lucario was doing.
Okay.
But if the girl that I was committed to.
So how do you get over jealousy? How do you get over jealousy or the possibility of being cheated on? How do you get over it?
Just the paranoia of it. Let's say, hold on, Miles. So let's say that the girl that I was messing with, we started the polyamorous thing, right?
Uh-huh.
So then she went to go sleep with another guy.
Right.
And then she's telling me, oh, I let him come in my mouth. I let 30 guys hit it raw. And
why? Go ahead, Lucario.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you having conversations with her about that?
Well, I don't know. I just get paranoid.
No, caller. You just lost your virginity you said 6 months ago?
Maybe 6 or 11 months.
Yeah, you just started getting pussy, bro. You first of all, my advice to you would just be to calm the fuck down, first of all.
Right.
That's number one. Just take it easy. Calm the fuck down. Do you have a bunch of girls beating down your door to come ride the dick?
No, not really.
Okay, exactly. So calm the fuck all the way the fuck down. All right.
Wait, hold on. So wait, who's this girl you're talking about?
Yeah, she was a dark-skinned girl who was a top-level model, and I remember when
Wait. No, what I'm saying is, this is not your girlfriend, correct? This is a chick you fucking, right?
Occasionally, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is not your girlfriend. So why are you having conversations about what she doing with other men?
No. Actually, I didn't have a conversation with her, but I'm speaking hypothetically, because I feel like there's a little paranoia about these
No, but
things.
that's what I'm saying. No, that's what we're saying. What we're saying is you don't need to be having conversations with the women that you're dealing with like that. That's what I'm trying to say. So you right. So what I'm saying is you just strap up, fuck the shit out of them, and then keep it moving. That's it. That's it.
You don't need to have any paranoia, bro. Just move like how you're supposed to move and do what you got to do and focus on yourself.
Right. Like all that other extra shit is irrelevant.
Like, don't bring up like, oh, you swallowed another guy's semen or anything.
Bro,
like
why, bro? Listen. When you're spending time with the girl that you're spending time with, why would you waste any time talking about other men's semen?
Right.
or even like contemplating it, or thinking about it.
When I'm spending time with a woman, it's my hand on her ass.
Exactly.
When I'm spending time with a woman, it's my tongue down her throat. Spending time with a woman, it's my dick down her throat. Why would I even waste time having conversations with her about anything else outside of me?
Oh, okay, I see.
Again, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. I don't even ask a chick. I barely ask a chick, hey, so how was your day? I don't really on that. Like, listen. When I'm in a woman's presence, her life begins now.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Life begins.
Real shit.
That's what y'all niggas don't understand. A woman's life begins when you get there. You don't have to worry about nothing outside of you, bro. I don't understand why y'all niggas be worrying about all this type of. Yo, I don't give two shits what a woman do outside of me, bro. Are you kidding?
Yeah, what are you paranoid about though? I don't understand the paranoia. What are you paranoid about? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, what are you worried about?
I don't know where it comes from. I guess just this thing. Maybe it's like the way that society has conditioned us to say.
No, I'm saying what is it? What are you? What are you feeling about it? What's the issue?
I don't know. It's just, when I think about, the woman or women that I'm with, like being with other men, I just get kind of paranoid. I don't know why.
That's not paranoid, bro. That's called jealousy. That's called insecurity. That's called insecurity, bro. You're worried about her not fucking you anymore, correct?
Yeah.
You're worried about her you're worried about her liking the taste of the other guy's semen more, yes?
Or him having something,
him having something that she likes better than she likes with you. Yes.
Yeah,
exactly. That's called insecurity, bro. You just started getting pussy the other day. You need to work on maintaining your confidence and building your confidence and understanding that you are a specific individual. You are made different from all other men. Do you understand? So you have to trust and have faith and confidence in the fact that whatever your woman likes about you, she likes about you, and she can only get it from fucking with you. So the only thing you could do is if she comes back the next time, then appreciate and enjoy yourself. Do you understand?
Oh, okay.
Because we have no control over these things, bro. We have no control over these things. So your best bet is to enjoy yourself. Call it. Did you know that one day you're going to die?
That's very true. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen to this. Listen to this. Did you know that the day you were conceived, the day you were born, you were already given a death sentence? Did you know that?
Exactly.
So
yeah, that's true when you think about it. Yeah.
So listen. So if from the moment you were conceived, you were destined to die, then what are we supposed to do with this life, this opportunity that we've been given?
I guess I would say, Miles, to make the best of it.
Exactly. Okay. Look. So that's what I'm saying. Think of the metaphor of your life and think of each time you see that girl that you like. So the moment that she's back in your presence, that is the beginning, and the time that she leaves, that's the end. And everything in between, what are you supposed to do at that time?
I guess we have to maximize it.
Exactly. That's all you're supposed to do. Now, is talking about her swallowing other men's semen maximizing the time between you and her?
No, not at all.
Exactly.
Not at all. If anything,
Exactly.
it just derails you.
Exactly. So you have to focus on maximizing the time with you and that girl. Now, she's going to come. Y'all going to do what y'all going to do. You're going to maximize, and then she's going to leave. Right? If she comes back, you just repeat the process. Now, if you never see her again, the only thing you could do is think about the memories and start hollering at other bitches. You understand?
Right.
That's it, bro.
Okay. And let me ask you another question. So I was on the Bad Boy membership, and so now one issue that I have, I feel like if I'm not intoxicated, I feel like in day game, I don't have like that type of like unbreakable confidence. So sometimes I might do approaches. Like there was this one white girl that I had approached at this the wine store, and the rejection was kind of brutal. So I feel like it kind of fucks me up a little bit, and it kind of shakes the confidence a little bit. So how do you maintain, and what strategy, both of you, I want you to tell me, what strategy did you use to maintain confidence through like brutal, disrespectful rejections?
Wait. So what strategy do you use to do what?
What mean by brutal? Did you use? You know, so like when I approached that girl at the wine store, she was like, "Get the fuck out of my face! I don't need your compliments." And she did it like this one white girl. She did it like in a very disrespectful manner. So, and I felt like it kind of had fucked me up a little bit. But I'm trying to get back into it. So how did both of you learn to maintain your confidence through brutal disrespect?
It's like we say all the time. The game is not about women. Do you understand? So whatever she's saying or doing is of no consequence. It don't matter. You see what I'm saying? So okay, let's say you was going to buy some sneakers and you go to the store and you say, "Hey, I want them new Jordans," and they say, "Hey, we ran out, we ain't got them." Are you gonna cry and feel some type of way?
No, I wouldn't be depressed about that because they'll get a new shipment at another Nike outlet. So
right, so you just go somewhere and go right. You just go somewhere and go get the shoe somewhere else. So you're not worried about that store not having the fucking shoe. You just go somewhere else and get the shoe. You feel what I'm saying? So if a girl is being brutal or whatever, it don't matter because that's not what you care about. Do you see what I'm saying? Right. So you're making yourself care about it. That's why you feel some type of way. You see what I'm saying? So if you're only focusing on what you care about or what you want, then that wouldn't matter because that's not what you want. So it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So you're worried about shit that really don't matter. That's the problem.
All right, caller.
I guess maybe it's like an insecurity or something.
Yeah, bro. That's what I told you. You. That's what I'm telling you. You just started getting pussy the other day. Your confidence is still shaky. You're very young in the game, bro. It takes time. It takes time and patience.
Hit us up for some coaching. All
right, caller.
Okay. Thanks so much, guys. God bless you guys. Stay healthy, okay?
All right, you too, brother. You too, man. Have a great weekend, man. Take it easy. All right, we got K-Zagging in the house, man. What's going on with you, baby?
Going on?
I'm kind of talking shit in the background.
This nigga said, "What you mean brutal?"
So when I say most of men's insecurities revolve around sex, directly or indirectly, the last caller proved that point. Efosa called earlier, and Miles, I think because you said something about it too, and Miles, I know you did, because I think you was talking about a chick who wanted to kind of get away from what they had planned and do something different.
Right.
I got a story real quick, and I'm gonna tell guys why it's important that what you guys say, what I'm about to say, why y'all niggas need to listen to this. So I met a chick on a Friday night. I met her at a club. I tried to take her home and fuck her that night. She basically said she wasn't, trying to leave with me. Now she was interested in fucking with me, but she wasn't gonna do it that night. So the very next day, Saturday, I hit her up. And when I hit her up, she said, "I'm about to go out right now with my girl. We're about to go eat dinner. If you come, I'll pay for you." And now, for those of you who know me, I'm Mr. Hashtag her debit card works too. But my thing is, I'm going to do it at my pace. And I think, Miles, you mentioned it earlier about the whole skydiving thing. Right. Yeah, I'm cool to do it at some point when I'm ready, right? So my thing is, the fact that she invited a nigga to dinner, and was gonna pay for it, I'm like, yeah, I do expect a bitch to do that at some point. But chick, I tried to fuck you last night. So let's get back to that conversation.
Right. Exactly.
Fuck all this new shit you trying to introduce. And what guys have to understand is you'll have some women that will purposely do this to you, right? And where they know you want something, but they want to control the narrative.
Right.
Right. And then they'll say, oh, I'm down to deal with him, but he seems like he just wants sex. I want more than just sex. So what I'm going to do is mention this to get him to go in a direction I ultimately want him to go in.
Right.
So I said, so when she offered the dinner shit, I said, nah. I said, no. I said, look, enjoy your time with your girl. Call me when you done. If you still want to see me, holler at me, right? So she went to dinner, and as she was leaving, she called me up, and I ended up going by her crib. And I just want guys to understand, stay the course.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Double down on what you say.
Facts.
So that way she understands, shit, there are no options.
Exactly.
I told you last night I'm trying to fuck. I'm calling you now and I'm trying to fuck. Don't be introducing no new shit into the equation. We gonna do this or we ain't doing nothing.
Right.
Let me trying to introduce new variables into the fucking equation, bitch.
It was so funny, Miles and L, is depending on how bad the chick is, niggas will do it.
Right. That's a fact.
And yeah, they'll do, oh, she's bad. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and just do what she want to do. Because if I do what she want to do, then I'll get what I want. And what they don't understand is that type of inadvertent behavior, women are paying attention to you.
Right.
And what guys don't understand, I'm going to say this, I'm going to bounce. When a woman knows she can redirect you, she knows she can control you with pussy.
Facts.
That's real shit. And let me tell you something else women will try to do on a slick. And don't fall for this shit. This is what women will do on a slick. Because I've had this shit happen a few times where chicks say the slick shit. What they'll do is they'll try to sort of control the dynamic of the situation, and at the same time show that they're interested in you so that you will go with their program. And so what I mean by that is this, like there was like, for example, there was a chick that I went on a date with once, and then, I told her, hey, come over to my crib, next time, and we'll get together, hook up and have some fun, whatever, right? So she says to me, she gives me this long ass message on my phone or whatever, the voice message. She's like, hey, I really had a good time with you the other day, and I'm super attracted to you. I think you're really handsome, and I really want to have a good time and have some fun and and get together and have these things go on. And so basically what she's saying is, everything you said you wanted, I want to do. Now notice she's saying, I like everything about you. You're awesome and this and this and that. Then she says, but I actually would prefer not to come to your place this time, but maybe we can do something else. And then later on we can. So what she's trying to do is she's trying to assert her program and her situation on top of the thing, and then hoping that I'm going to go for it because she's telling me how much she likes me, how much she wants to hang out. No. I'm still not fucking with you because you're not doing it how I'm saying.
Right.
You see what I mean? And chicks will try to low key try to do that because what they're doing is they're hoping that you say, all right, well, yeah, let's do that, blah, 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 so that you can spend more time, energy on her. And she's just basically trying to game you.
Exactly.
Crazy.
That's big time game. When they stroke your ego and let you know, I'm trying to do what you trying to do, but I just need you to follow this small caveat.
Exactly right.
and then you follow it, and then you're down a path of destruction. It's terrible.
Exactly. It's a wrap.
And this is why, when like L, if a chick was gonna say all that shit to me, I think about like Charlie Brown, the wonk wonk wonk. I don't hear nothing.
Right.
Whatever I want to do, if you're not trying to do what I want to do, anything you got to say to me literally goes in one ear out the other.
Facts.
Okay? I don't care how convincing you sound with your fucking compliments. None of that means anything to me. And I think a lot of guys, because a lot of guys are so weak, they want to be complimented by women. They want to be validated, so that way they feel good, like a bitch actually likes them. So they'll go for that shit. Like, oh, you know what? let me chill. Let me chill and just take my time and get to know her because she's right. I mean, the sex will come, and I'm like, no, it ain't gonna come.
Right.
Because what she gonna do? She gonna keep moving the goalposts. It's gonna go from 1 day to I'm still not comfortable. Now it's 2 days, and then she'll kiss you, but she won't let you touch her. Now you're on 3 days, trying to escalate the sexual situation, and she realizes I got this nigga on the screen.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
I got this nigga. So for all you dudes that be taking 6 out of multiple dates, and you feel like each and every date is a positive step in the direction of pussy, she's doing it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the guys get mad at the chick, and it's like, but she playing you, and you so dumb because you want the pussy so bad,
right?
That you're following everything she says, believing that, like the guys say, "Oh, I'm about to get lucky tonight." And
that
like,
shit is the worst shit. That shit is the worst shit you can say.
Well, anyway, I'm about to say some shit. Women gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. But no, first of all, a chick lucky when she gets a dick.
Right.
Niggas get. You know what I'm saying? So if more guys looked at it that way, like a woman should be honored and blessed that she is in my physical presence.
Right.
If most guys look at it that way, they will have less trouble. But too many guys look at it the opposite.
Right.
I'm lucky and blessed to be in her physical presence.
Right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
All right, gentlemen. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Hey, K-Zag, appreciate you, brother. All right.
All right, sir. Hey.
I see. Hey, everybody. See, we gonna be on the Manhood is a Skill Set show tomorrow. It's gonna be Zag, myself, possibly Jay Roman. Yeah, man. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, 12:30 Central. All right. And now we got 718. You on live with Lakari and Miles? Did you donate? 718.
Yo, hello.
Yo,
what's going on?
Yeah, I donated. You already know that.
All right. All right. What's going on, bro?
What's going on?
Yeah, I forgot you don't remember it's Moses, man.
All right, what's up, Moses? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, man, ain't nothing. Just got home from working out and everything. Finished shaving, getting ready for a date tonight. Because I ain't got no rest tonight because I got 2 chicks to go see. But damn. But here's the thing, right? Like this first chick who I met off of the app. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be dating her first.
Right.
What happened was, she tried to kind of pull that on me because I stayed on course. She was like, okay, she's gonna do what I'm trying to do. You understand? So what I did was I told her, listen, we going to this bar right here. You understand? And then meet me there at 9 p.m. And then maybe 3 hours later, 4 hours later, I got to look at it again. 3-4 hours later, she texted me like, yo, can we go to this other bar? I said, no, listen. No. This is what we going to do. We going to go to this bar. So I'm going to need you to call me back before 7 to let me know if you're still on. And then she texted me back. She said, okay, sweetheart, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at that bar you said. So that all comes from that. Now, I'm still going to leave everything like that. But just because she's coming on a date don't mean that, everything might go well. It may go well, it may not. But hey, no, so but I just want to say this. Y'all not, forget the title of the show. Y'all not going to get enough pussy if y'all not on the Bad Boys membership. How about that?
Uh-oh. Get up on that membership. Get on both memberships. Bad Boy membership and Masculine Identity membership. That's a fact. Get up on that.
Because yo, here's the crazy part. Like this, I'm like the same. I'm supposed to be seeing this chick at 9, and then this chick, like 30 minutes ago, requested me, match with me on these dating sites. Talk about she want to see me at the same time. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, no, I told her, can we see each other? Let's see each other tomorrow. Are you free tomorrow? She said, yeah. I said, I have to schedule you tomorrow. So, you look like I'm having player problems here, man. But that's what happens.
Because we like to hear that you actually out here, getting it in. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? And then, keep us posted. Let us know what happened on the dates and all that shit.
Definitely.
All right, Moses. I appreciate you, bro. Have a good weekend, man. Be safe out there. All right. We got who we got now? We got 240. You are on live with Lakari and Miles. Did you donate?
Yo, yes I did. This
All
is
right.
Paul G, bro, in the chat.
Appreciate it, bro.
What's going on? What's going on?
How old are you, real quick?
Yeah. 32. Hey, this is Pablo Zolife from IG, Miles, by the way.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. How you doing, brother?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm good, man.
All right. Yeah, man. Pablo Zo be on my morning discords and shit, man. If you want to be a part of the morning discords, follow me on Instagram. That's Miles in the Game on Instagram. We be on at like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, man, Monday through Friday. All right, go ahead, Pablo Zo.
Nah, man, what I was going to say was, I feel like with dudes who are judgmental and stuff like that, but in terms of with this topic related, I feel like there's a part of that dude who's also like has some reservations about himself and judgments towards himself.
Mm-hmm.
And that can go as far as being sexually confident, just being who you are as a man, because like women, they want a sexual dude who's like has a sexual imagination, and if you like the type of dude who's judging all the time, I feel like you don't exhibit that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's everything from your self-expression through your clothes, how you make statements with your house, like Steve be saying, you got the one above the bed. All of that is through self-expression.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not out here asking a bunch of questions and stuff like that. You're just making statements. So, and part of that is knowing yourself, because you're not asking her a bunch of stuff. You don't really care. You don't give a fuck about what she thinks. It's really what you want.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's what I would say with that. And yeah, man.
All right. So you got any other questions, or are you good?
Well, what I would say is, my question would be, if do you think there's like a level of depth and creativity to a guy who has that to him? There's a level of non-judgmental of himself that he exhibits, which women can see, and in turn, it turns into your own. You create your own experience with women.
Caller, listen. Again, it is not about being non-judgmental, right? See, look, my shirt is black, right? Lucario's shirt is white. Okay. Now you have people out there. Now this is somebody being non-judgmental, right? They would look at my shirt and say, Miles, your shirt is not white.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But let me tell you the difference between being non-judgmental and just being focused on yourself. Someone who's focused on themselves says, this is a black shirt.
Mm.
You understand? When you're being non-judgmental, that means there's something that you're trying to stay away from. What I'm saying is, stop worrying about trying to stay away from things and just focus on where you're trying to be.
Right.
So instead of saying this is not a white shirt, this is not a green shirt, just say this is a black shirt. Do you understand? Mm. So instead of trying to be non-judgmental of women, just focus on what you're trying to do. You understand? So instead of going up to a girl and be like, hey, what's your body count? Be like, yo, I'm trying to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going up to a girl and asking her, do you go to the club all the time? You be like, look, this is my favorite spot to be at, and this is the first time I've seen you in here. What's your name? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically, it's just focus. This is what I was telling the other caller when he was talking about, I'm worried about her with other guys, and that's because he's not focused. So what happens is when you're focused on yourself, like for example, if a guy's trying to fuck a chick, right, that means he's focused on his desire to fuck her. Right. And then because he's focused on his desire to fuck her, automatically he's non-judgmental because he's not judging anything. He's just focused on his desire.
Exactly.
And so when the woman is interacting with him, she sees that he desires to fuck. And then so if she's interested, she will also do that too. So the problem with a lot of guys out there is because they're not comfortable with who they are, and they're worried about what everybody else is thinking. They're worried about what the chick is doing. They're worried about what their friend's going to think. They're all over the place. So they're not able to attract women who desire to fuck them, because when the women see them, all they see is insecurity. All they see is self-doubt. All they see is, a guy being judgmental. You know what I'm saying? They see all of that shit, which makes them not want to fuck that guy.
Right.
You understand? So that's how that shit works.
See, the trick is, caller, is to Stop worrying about trying to be anti everyone else and just be pro you.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm definitely with that because you'll get a different response just doing that yourself. And so I think you have to just, like you said, hone it in, and not worry about, like you said, don't be judgments. Just what I'm trying to do is what I'm trying to do.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. All right.
Yeah, appreciate the call, guys.
All right, Pablo. Appreciate you, man. You have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.
Yes.
All right. Peace. All right. So we got 404. 404, you were on live with Lakari and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah, man. I just donated to you, man.
All right.
Z from Atlanta, man.
That's what's up. What's going on?
How old are you, bro?
I'm 29, man. I got to answer every single time, dog.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna act like I know niggas, and we need the information for the record, bro. You understand that? It's a legal thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead serious. It's a legal thing, bro. It's legal because we ain't out here because if you say that you're a certain age,
mm-hmm.
then the responsibility lies on you. So if you are younger than 18 and some shit go down, they can't blame us. Because you told us what age you was. Now, if you was lying, that's on you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I see you, dog.
Yeah, but I see the $2 donation, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I was gonna ask. That's what I was gonna ask. Hey, if you in a long-term relationship, right, and you are just with one woman. And you and she's okay with you sleeping with other women, right? Isn't it inevitable that she's gonna sleep with another man if the opportunity is there?
I mean, it's not inevitable, but if she wants to do it, it's gonna happen. So it's just really just all depends on if she desires to do it, and it don't really matter what type of relationship you in. You feel what I'm saying? If one day it hits her to desire to do it, she gonna do it. So whatever, this is what you gotta understand. Whatever you're doing doesn't matter in her deciding or I should say desiring to do what she wants to do. So if she want to do it, yeah, she gonna do it if she want to do it. That's really it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what I thought, man. I was just having a conversation the other day with a guy, and pretty much he don't think that his girl gonna sleep with another man. And he said he thinks that he's just this great of a guy, so that means his girl not gonna cheat on him or not, quote unquote, sleep with another man.
And see that's where people get delusional about relationships. You understand? Because what happens is that they think because they're in a relationship with the person that the person is doing things for them. I wish people to understand this is real simple. You're never doing anything for the person you're in a relationship with. Everything that you're doing is for them. I mean, it's for you, even if it looks like you're doing it for them. It's always for you. So if it's always for you, you cheating is also for you. You're saying you fucking around with somebody else is always for you. You understand what I'm saying? Like nobody's sitting there saying, damn, you know what? I don't want to, like, your girl's not gonna be like, you know what? Like, I don't want to fuck this guy, but I'm just gonna fuck him for you. No, she's fucking him because she wants to fuck him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's her desire to do it, which is why she's doing it. This is how it works.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was telling you. The exact same thing I was saying then. Pretty much, he thinking that a lot of guys think that the female don't respect them if they do go sleep with another man.
But caller, listen. What brought this up in conversation?
We were just talking about. I don't know how we got to it. All right,
let me tell you something. Guys who are focused on themselves and what they trying to do don't have those type of fucking conversations. You understand? Because if I'm talking about me and my lady, if I'm talking about me and my girl, why would I ever bring up anything about her and another nigga?
Right.
Okay.
That's really all it is, bro. Niggas need to stop with the bullshit. Stop like your woman ain't her. She's her own fucking person. If she see a nigga that she want to fuck, she might fuck him, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it.
Right. Basically.
So what the fuck are we talking about? Sitting around talking about it. How is that gonna help anything? Talking about, yo, my girl would never do this. My girl wifey, son.
Yeah. I was wondering when you was trying to go with him. That's what he pretty much was saying. So I was just trying to just tell him, like, and he got pissed off at me and started yelling. I said, man, all right, dog.
That's an insecure nigga right there. And it's be niggas like that they bitches be fucking niggas because girls know when a nigga insecure. Girls can sense when a nigga's weak. A woman can sense weakness in a nigga early. So then she'll go fuck another nigga just for that reason.
All right. Yeah. I agree. Now I got another question to ask y'all.
All right, go ahead.
This is more of a heavy, and this is for me.
All right.
And I kind of got an answer, but I just want y'all to go ahead and get me off. But okay, when it comes to sex workers, I mean like OnlyFans bitches, prostitute with hoes, strippers, shit like that.
Yeah.
These hoes, they more dominant because they have to be when they with tricks and things like that. They got to be more dominant and shit like that. So I'm wondering, like, if you a square man, should you even mess with women who are like this? You see what I'm saying? Who are in that type of lifestyle, who do that type of shit? Should you even mess with them if you a square man? Like, like, would y'all mess with them? Like,
when you say a square man, who are you talking about? What kind of nigga you talking about when you say square man?
Like a square man, like a man who's not into nothing poly. He doesn't really understand like how y'all understand. Like how I would consider y'all like players gamed up, like guys. I wouldn't consider you a pimp or a Mac or nothing like that, but I would consider y'all players. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So what I'm saying, a man who just who into the, I just want a wife, I just want one woman, and I want to just have kids, and like a man who really don't understand the game in its entirety. Do you think a man like that should be dealing with women like that, and even like guys like y'all, like, and
wait, so hold on. You said this was a question for you. What does any of this have to do with you, homie?
For me, what I'm saying is, with these type of women, I like to have sex with them and things like that. But the thing about it is, I know, like, down the line, I know they're not gonna ever fit in my program. Like, I know I can never really, really do anything else with them besides have sex with them. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't.
Why do you feel that way? Why do you feel that way?
Because I'm not trying to do no pimping with them. Like, these
trying to do what with them?
Huh?
You say you're not trying to do no what with them?
I'm not trying to do no pimping. I'm not trying to be the pimping. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to.
You don't have to be though. You don't have to be though. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, the thing is this: everything just has to fall under your leadership, and either she's gonna be about it or she's not. That's it. And then once you see she's not, then you don't fuck with her. When you see she is, you fuck with her. That's it. It's real simple. You know what I'm saying? You see what I mean?
I think these type of women have the qualities to be in
Look. Here's what you have to understand, bro. There is no such thing as a type of woman.
Right, exactly. Yo, I did a TikTok that went viral, and all these niggas is mad at me at this, but I basically said on the TikTok, I said women have no identity. You know what I'm saying? And so what that means is that women are going to basically acquiesce and basically just go with whatever they deem will benefit them in the situation.
That's it.
Which means that she's going to follow the lead of whatever man benefits her in that situation. So if you're that guy, she's going to do it. It's that simple.
Because you got to look at see, a lot of dudes be looking at these chicks and like, oh, well, you a sex worker, you a stripper, you this, you that. Bro, a chick gonna do whatever she got to do to survive.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Gotcha.
So it's not
gotcha.
like a lot of a lot of niggas want to think that because she a hoe and she love doing this. She might love doing it, right? She might love doing it, but a lot of times it's not just about a woman don't love nothing unless she's following the leadership of a man. Anything else that a woman is doing is just based on her fucking survival, her fucking survival, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all cats is talking about good girls. A lot of y'all cats is talking about chicks that's for the streets. A lot of y'all cats is talking about sex workers and this, that, and it doesn't fucking matter. All you need to know is she following my lead or is she not?
And you know what? Also, too, this is the problem. A lot of y'all, the reason why y'all think that way is because y'all haven't been in a situation where you've been with women who you've known and seen and witnessed that you basically taught them something that they've never known before, which is the thing that made them gravitate to you and get attached to you. So what I'm saying is that your leadership and what you have going on could be something that she's never experienced. So the reason why she's able to run these guys who ain't got no game is because she's never met a guy who has game. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it works. So now when she meets the guy who has game, she's like, oh shit. Like, I never even knew this. I never even understood that I could be with a man and it could be this way. So then once she realizes it, she's like, damn, I got to stick with this motherfucker because he's on point. You see what I'm saying? That's how the pimps got the hoes. You understand what I'm saying? Because the hoes is choosing them. The pimps, they was like, okay, this nigga, he's that dude. Now, I'm not saying you got to be on some pimp shit, but I'm just saying understand the example of the pimps were not like the average motherfucker. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So the woman was like, I want to be under this motherfucker's leadership because he's shown me something that the average motherfucker never could. Right. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with any guy who understands game. If you understand that, you understand your value as a man, you understand how your leadership is a benefit to that woman, she'll get on board if she understands how that's going to benefit her. That's how it works.
Right.
I can agree mostly on that. The only thing I want to add to that is that, you know, and that's why I say a type, and I maybe use the wrong word, but it's just like she could probably see that you're a certain type of guy, but the thing about it is she know that she's not adequate enough to be with you. That's what I'm trying to say.
No. You see, yeah, again, you putting the power in the hands of the woman. You have to realize that she's not adequate enough to be with you, bro.
Right.
You can. I understand that part of it too, but I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to look at it from all angles.
Fuck all the angles. The only angle that matters is yours, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
On top of that, if she feels that way, understand that a guy with game understands that. So then this is what I'm saying. Like, you know, when you guys be following these dudes talking about, yo, don't validate women and blah, 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 and all that other stupid shit, right? I've talked about this before. Let's take it out of the context of even a stripper. You could just say any woman, for example, can be intimidated by you as a man because she's like, okay, this nigga, he's too on point, which means that I, as a woman, have to step up my shit to get to his level, right? Now, as a guy with game, you understand women are going to be that way. So what happens is if you decide to give this woman the opportunity and take her on, then what you do is you guide that situation in the direction it needs to go for her to understand that she could come along for this ride. You see what I'm saying? And then after that, if she still feels like, oh, well, I ain't ready, I don't know, then you say, hey, listen, ain't no problem. You go do you. If you change your mind, you want to come back, and when you're ready, come through. And that's it. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, within all of this that I'm saying, it's still about you doing this. It's not about her and what she's got going on and how she's going to be and all this other stuff. You're still orchestrating this whole situation. You see what I'm saying?
You got you. I understand. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yep.
I'm talking about, but I'll let y'all. That's all my questions. I'll call back because I ain't been calling. I usually be calling y'all, man. You know, don't and all that, man. I gotta start getting back on it, man. I'll let y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. You have a good weekend, brother. Thanks for calling in, man. Good hearing from you again.
All right.
All right. So we got 973. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yes, I donated. This is Cole Steele, Hey, what's up, Mr. Lucario?
Hey, Coach Still, how's it going? Hey, man, how's it going, Coach Still? All right, now. Hey, man, what's on your mind, man? Hey, Coach Still, could you remind us of your age there, bro?
Yeah, 42.
42. All right, Coach Still, what's on your mind, man? Go ahead.
Yeah. So I mostly agree with you guys, but I kind of have like a slightly different perspective. I want to ask your thoughts on this because I don't feel like it's the same guys who are judgmental and upset about women sleeping around are not the same guys who are trying to smash a lot of women and have a lot of casual sex and have a lot of build up a roster. I feel like they're the kind of guys that are coming from the angle of friend zone, money and favors, and they're the kind of guys that are the type of romance where they're subservient to the woman. And so I mean, they may have occasionally had casual sex, but they mostly want like the money and favors angle,
right,
and the friend zone angle,
right.
Because like the guys who are trying to have sleep around a lot, they'd want to find girls that sleep around, wouldn't they?
Right, exactly.
Well, yeah. The thing is this, but the guys who are the type of guys who complain about the women sleeping around, they too also want to fuck women, and they also want to have casual sex.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the fucking ridiculousness of it. It's like, you know, they also want to you know, hook up with these girls, but then at the same time they hate the slutty behavior, or they pretend to hate, or they demonize it. And then when you do that, it's hard to attract it because you're the type of guy who isn't the type of guy who's getting it. You see what I'm saying? It's a different type of knowledge that goes on. So it's like when you're the type of guy that gets sex, you're in situations where women, or your reality is you're in situations where women are in certain situations throwing the pussy at you, certain situations doing the most disgusting, crazy things, and you just met them. You're like, goddamn, I don't even know this chick, and she fucking doing some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And so when you have these experiences, you're like, well, yeah, I want to fuck these girls, and I'm fucking them, and I see the reality of it. And then so what happens is that it's like, how can I hate on this when this is like regular? You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is how it's supposed to be. So when a dude is hating on it, it's really usually because either he's not getting it, or he is getting it, but he's getting it in other ways that's not a woman desiring him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But yeah, I've heard it. I hear them say that they like to sleep around, or they used to be a player and whatnot on podcasts and in real life. But they're all, I kind of feel like they're all cat. Like they don't really want.
So where are these feelings coming from? Because you say you feel like everything you say you feel like. Where are these feelings coming from?
Because like ever since I was a teenager, you know, I had a desire to get some action, and I was looking for girls who put out. I wasn't, and you know, I had like other friends who like, I hate that girl. She's a slut. She's a slut. She's evil. Whatnot.
Right.
And I was like, you know, so to me, it makes sense that if a guy says that he used to sleep around with a bunch of chicks, but he hates on sluts, he's all cap. I think that he's the kind of guy that's like trying to fall in love.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. And in certain situations, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any other questions or anything else? Cole Steele?
I can't think of anything right now. Maybe I'll call back another time. Thanks.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Hey, have a great weekend, man. Thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate you, man. Take care.
Right.
All right, you too. Thanks.
All righty. All right. Guys, call in. We're going to be here for another 20, 30 minutes. So call if y'all want to call in. Don't forget, we got the Manhood is a Skill Set show tomorrow, and Lucario doing a show around 4 p.m. after that. And then we also got the Real Game No Theory, 12 noon, all Eastern time. So make sure y'all check those out, man.
Yeah. So let's get some of these questions. It says, question: get free access to the Game Kings seminar when you sign up for the masculine identity. Is that a question, or is he just making a statement? But
D Money. So you get access to the Game King seminar to New York video,
right?
Okay, just new, but that don't got nothing to do with Vegas or nothing like that,
right? Exactly.
Just in case you was thinking some other shit,
right? So Unique 79 said, Mr. Carter Miles, a question to the guys who judge women's sexual lifestyle: do you want experience, or do you want boredom due to inexperience? Well, yeah, that's the thing that guys don't understand. Like, see, you know what's funny? So what happens is a lot of these guys live in this fantasy of, I'm on planet Earth, and there's gonna be these hoes over here that I'm fucking doing all my shit. And then when I'm ready to settle down and get married and have a serious relationship, I'll go over here to these girls who've never been touched. This is how they think. It's like moronic. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this shit is so stupid. So it says, should you be physically attracted to your woman? Yeah, why the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you get with a chick you're not physically attracted to? You know, look, this is crazy. He said, Miles, just do a double check. Are your soaps better to use with cold water?
Yes, they are. Yes, based on the moisturizers and the ingredients that I use and the process that I use to make the soap is actually better used with cold water. Now, it doesn't matter whatever temperature of water you use, but it's best with cold water.
Right. So this one says, Lucario, from my experience, women with many bodies to her can affect, I guess, your well-being. Really? Wait, Tim, you need to call it from, you saying from your experience. So basically your experience is you've fucked with women who have many bodies and that affected your well-being?
Oh my God.
How?
Well, if you went to her house and she got niggas still coming through.
Like, what is this guy talking about?
Your well-being, you know.
Oh man, these guys are funny. What scent or flavor is the masculine identity soap?
Oh, it is it's the masculine identity scent profile. You know what I'm saying? It's not anything that I can explain to you. It's a brand new scent because I use a particular formula of mixture of essential oils. You understand? And it's a very particular scent that's very fresh, that's very masculine and very, very pleasant to the scent, to the wait, what do you call that? To the sense of smell.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so guys, get that shit. Why do men act like they that dude with men but fold when we out at the club? What? I don't know what you're talking about. That one.
Because niggas are hypocrites.
Right. Says, can you override looks game with good dick hitting the bottom? What?
If you, the only way you can override anything is if the chick values good dick over all the other shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all.
It says you guys don't believe in love. What? When do we say that?
We don't believe in falling in love, but the essence of a man is love. So understand that.
Right. It says if a woman is sexually attracted to you and she feels like she is learning from you, does that make her feel even more sexually attracted to you? I mean, it could, but it's a lot of times it can just also mean she's just like overall liking you more, right? You understand what I'm saying? Getting a little bit more attached to you and all that other shit.
Because intelligence is sexy.
Exactly. It says, Lucario, why do men fall for the possibility of sex? So shout out to Alan Roger Curry with the Possibility of Sex book. But, you know, because see, most men, they're so thirsty for, you know, female attention that even if, you know, they're hoping they're going to get sex, but because they don't have a lot of female attention and they're not getting sex like that, they fall for, oh, maybe this will happen. Maybe if I play my cards right and I keep, you know, calling her, texting her, taking her out, things will go in the way of sex and all that other goofy shit. Says, have you had a girl wait on you for half an hour until you finish a certain assignment? And if she says she can't because there will be nothing else to do for half an hour until she waits on me. Well, yeah, I've had women wait on me to finish doing some work. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand the second part of your question. What does he mean?
If she says she can't because there's nothing else to do for half an hour until she waits on me. What?
I don't understand. I don't understand his question really.
But she says she.
I think she can't because she's like, oh, there's nothing for me to do, so she can't.
So she can't. Well, that's not a girl that's down.
Exactly.
Because shit, there's a lot of times where y'all see me on these fucking live streams for 2 fucking hours and I got a girl waiting on me.
Right, exactly. That's how it works.
Like, so if they fuck with you, they'll wait.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm. It says, do y'all recommend Roosh V, his books? No.
I heard that name before. I don't. Who is that?
He used to be some like PUA guy, and then he started. I don't know. This is can y'all raise the minimum donation to $5? We should raise the minimum to fucking $20, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, but you know, since it's donations, we can't force niggas.
Right. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But y'all need to put some money on this game. It says how to deal with all the people around when I'm talking to a woman that affects my confidence.
What?
See, Tim Williams, notice this question and then the other question that he put up when he was talking about how the women with a lot of bodies affects his well-being. You see how him not having confidence is really the issue? You see what I'm saying? Right. So he says, like, how do I deal with all the people around when I'm talking to women? That's what, well, understand this, Tim. Nobody cares about you. No, like the people that's around you don't care. They're not worried about you. They're not paying attention to you. You guys have to understand this. People are living their lives with their own agendas, own problems, own desires. You think that these people walking around you in the street is thinking of you? Like they actually are going to stop everything going on in their lives. Stop thinking about the things they're thinking about. Stop doing the things that they're doing to say, hey, that guy over there, I bet his name is Tim Williams. I see him trying to talk to a girl. Let me stop everything I'm doing to look at him. Like that's the craziest shit ever, man.
Hey, shout out to E. Smith, man. He just bought a bar of soap, man. Masculine identity soap, nigga. Yeah. All right.
That's what's up.
Hey, E. Smith, if you watching, this is your bar of soap right here, going in the box. You know what I'm saying? Going in the box. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pack it up for you, man. It's going. Look. I'm packing. I'm doing it right now, man. Mm-hmm. But see, you ordered it after the post office done closed, so I got to send it out tomorrow. But you're going to get sometime next week. All right, brother, appreciate you, man. Yeah, all right now.
I keep talking about love it. Love it. All right, where was he at again? Okay, so it says, tip, if you have the idea to do something or say something to a woman, rub one out first and then check it. You still want to do it? 95% of these stupid ideas will be gone then. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. So it says, why do women act like they that guy around men? Oh, we already I understand. You got to call in, Rex, and tell us what you mean. Is it realistic to get baddies on online dating? Yes. What do y'all? Why do y'all like? What are you talking about? Is it realistic to get baddies on online dating? If they're on the online dating site, right, and they are interacting with you and they're attracted to you, they will meet you. It's that simple. Well, y'all think y'all think like baddies are like the Loch Ness monster or some shit? Like you just can't do it? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what's so special about the baddies?
Because they baddies, bro.
Like, niggas is like, how do I get these baddies and shit? You know what I'm saying? So guys, call up if you want to call up, 647-9392 is the number. We got probably another 15 minutes left, and then we're going to wrap this shit up. But remember, make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com. Make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com and masculineidentitymembership.com. Go to badboymembership.com to get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Also, go to masculineidentitymembership.com to step up your game and understand your identity. Also, make sure that you guys go get the Masculine Identity soap. Make sure you guys also get up on the Game Kings 2 seminar in New York City. You can get at mrlocario.com and masculineidentitymembership.com. So, God, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all listen. Y'all need to get up on this shit, man. There's a lot of stuff that we got popping off. Make sure you guys get that shit cracking so we can make this.
Hey, shout out to Rex a Million for the $1 Cash App, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you on with Lucario and Miles? Who this?
This is Rex. Rex,
Shout out. Thank you for that $1, bro. Appreciate you, my nigga. Appreciate you, my nigga. Hey, man, listen, man. How old are you, my nigga? Just, for the record, you feel me?
Oh, I'm 40.
You 40. All right, cool, man.
40 in the game.
40-year-old man in the game donating $1. I love it, man. Appreciate you, bro. All right now. All right, so go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. What's on your mind?
Lucario, Miles Lucario, what I wanted to ask you was, why do guys act like they're that guy around men? But when we go out in the street, when we go out in the club, when we go out in the lounge, they'll be like, oh, nah, she don't want me. Oh, nah, she too skinny. Oh, nah, she too tall. They'll start making up reasons why they don't cold approach, why they don't talk to them. It's like they're making up an objection for them.
Well, yeah, that's because
they haven't even spoken to them.
Yeah, but that's because they bullshitters. You know what I'm saying? Most of these guys out here is on some fuck shit. So it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on with you though?
Oh, yo, I'm out here in New York, Long Island, staying sturdy. You know what I mean? About to cop me a bar, that masculine identity. I didn't look at it too long. It's time for me to invest.
Yeah, but that's what's up.
Lucario, Lucario Miles, what I wanted you to know was, because R.I.P. Roger Allen Kerry, I bought his audio book. Remember you guys were promoting when he died, his family, you know what I mean, to support. I bought his audio book.
Yeah.
And when he talked about direct approach. And so I had an old girl come back to me. She circled back and she wanted to go out in dinners and stuff like that. I told her, oh no, we're not going to do that. We already had sex. Why are we going out? Why are we doing all this? This is what I want to do. And she was like, oh no, I want to do this. And I said, all right, here's my number. Call me when you're ready. And I left it at that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, she wasn't trying to do what I wanted to do. So why am I going to fight her?
Right.
I just left it at that.
Right. That's it.
Did I take the right? I mean, is that the right thing to do? Like,
yes.
Like you said. I mean,
that's the right thing.
I don't want to, chasing somebody is not. It's not part of. That's not the game. The game is telling what you want, and either they with it or they not. Right.
That's it.
Right. That's what's up. Yeah. That's how you do it.
I just called in support. You know what I mean, Miles? I appreciate you being an entrepreneur, putting that soap together.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited to get it, but I appreciate the game and I appreciate what y'all doing for the game. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate you, brother. Take it easy, man.
Appreciate it. All right. So guys, call in 919-647-9392 is the number. But yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, if you guys want to get a lot of sex, if you want to get chicks that want to fuck you, you got to embrace the slutty behavior. You got to embrace the promiscuous behavior. You got to embrace women who actually want to fuck you. Stop, because a lot of dudes when they get in situations where chicks are actually trying to push up on them or make something happen, you guys sabotage yourselves because you don't believe that women like sex. This is why we got the t-shirts, Women Love Sex. You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all need to understand exactly that women fucking love sex. So when the chick is trying to give it to you, you're a little bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do, man. Because I'm telling you, when the chick want to make it happen, she's going to make it happen. But part of what makes her want to make it happen is seeing you trying to make it happen. But see, part of you can't make it happen if you feel like, because this is what happens, right? Guys who think women don't like sex think that you have to spend time with women to convince them to have sex. You feel what I'm saying? So now, if you got to spend time to convince the woman to have sex, in your mind, you don't think women like sex that much.
Right.
And then when you do hear about women fucking, or you encounter a woman who wants to fuck you now, you think that there's something wrong with her. Like, oh my God, she's crazy. She's for the streets because she wants to fuck and she wants to have sex. and then that causes you to not be sexually attractive to that woman because you're blocking that energy because you feel like there's something wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's so simple. This is what I'm telling you. Like, listen, when we tell you guys to flirt and build sexual tension with a woman on a date, right? That's for her to feel that sexual energy so she can reciprocate. But if you think there's something wrong with a woman being sexual, right? Then you're probably not going to also be having that conversation with her because you think, oh, I shouldn't do this. This is inappropriate. This is weird. This is wrong. And this is where you fuck up. And then this is why you wonder why chicks don't want to fuck you.
Exactly.
Or you fucking simp and trick and do all that other stupid shit.
Exactly. You gotta look at her like when you see a chick that you like, and even if she looks slutty, you just gotta look her dead in the eye and be like,
I want to have intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you.
Relations. Shout out to Unique 79, man.
Miles, what's your PayPal? Just send it to the mrlocario.biz at Gmail. That's the PayPal.
Yeah, or just send it to the Cash App if you send in love to the send it to the Cash App. $ Miles in the game. $ Miles in the game.
Exactly. Yeah, man. So and guys, make sure y'all get up on the seminar, man. I want everybody to go and get this fucking seminar. If you do not have this shit, you are slipping. Oh yeah, we're about to let's play the trailer one more time real quick so that you guys understand.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle. Struggle creates strength. And strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was...
You put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
As a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Yeah.
We are back.
Right.
And shout out to Raymond for the $20 joint. So we appreciate you, man, on the PayPal. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Danny for the $19.99 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Well, or $19.99 PayPal. We ain't got super chats over here.
Right, exactly. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, man, so you guys got like 5-10 minutes left. So if you guys want to call up 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392 is the number. So make sure that you guys call up. If you want to call up, do it now. You feel what I'm saying? And also remember, this weekend, Miles and Kay Zagan is doing the Man of the Skill Set show. I'm going to be doing my show right after that. And then on Sunday, we got the Real Game No Theory show. So make sure that you guys get that shit cracking. So Liberty said, what do you guys think about arranged marriages and tradition, which tries to prevent men and women from being hoes? Well, this is the thing. I don't really, agree a lot of times with arranged marriages. And the reason why is because sometimes people will be in these marriages and stay in these marriages because they feel they need to, but they're not actually happy in the marriage. Right. You see what I'm saying? Now, if they're happy in the marriage, then hey, it worked out and that's great. But the thing is, relationships, when it comes to you dealing with, people dealing with each other, it should be really about choice. And at the end of the day, and whenever you're doing anything where you feel like you're not really choosing it, but you're just doing it because you feel like you should, or somebody's telling you you have to, or whatever it is like that, a lot of times that's a recipe for disaster. You feel what I'm saying? And then when you said it sort of tries to prevent, men and women from being hoes. But the thing is, it doesn't, because there is no security in a relationship. Just because you're in an arranged marriage, just because you're married monogamously, all this other stuff does not prevent anything from happening. You understand? There's no security there. You understand? There's no like magic force field where somebody can't penetrate the situation. Crazy. And
what is a hoe? A hoe is somebody that gets paid for sex. So right. Are you talking about a slut?
Right.
You talking about somebody that just really want to have sex, or you talking about a whore? Like, right. What do y'all really be talking about when y'all say the shit y'all say? So you gotta know about that too, because if somebody's in an arranged marriage but they find themselves being attracted to somebody else, that doesn't make them a hoe or a whore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right. that really doesn't even make them a slut. It just makes them, I guess you could say, what? An infidel or infidel.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Dan said, could you talk about cigar bar and infield day in Vegas, VIP add-ons? What exactly is planned there? All right, so for the Vegas weekend situation, Friday night we're gonna have a meet and greet at a cigar bar, and you get the VIP tickets, and you will be there with myself, Lucario, Mr. 1950, Steve the Dean, and the other Game Kings who's gonna be there. We're gonna be at the cigar bar. We're gonna have drinks. We're gonna have cigars, and it's gonna be, as far as drinks and cigars. We paying for all that, long as you get your ticket, you just come and enjoy cigars and drinks. You understand what I'm saying? And you get to chop it up with the Game Kings. And then on Saturday evening, we will be on the strip. So we're going to be talking to, just like what we did on that live in Miami, where we just went around talking to random chicks and just doing a bunch of infield stuff. We will be doing that Saturday night. So like I said, it'll be Lucario, myself, and the rest of the Game Kings. We're gonna be out on the strip talking to mad broads, and we gonna, if you guys want to practice, you guys want to do some infield work just to see what it's like, so you come up with different things to say and how to approach women. That's gonna be a part of that. So those are the two VIP add-on options, as well as during the event, the VIP also allows you to have access to a full bar. You have access to a full bar during the event as well. So you get a bracelet, so you can have top shelf liquor and all that other type of shit during the event. But if niggas fuck around and get pissy drunk, they will be escorted out. So don't abuse it. You understand? Right. But those are the VIP add-ons. So you're gonna be able to have access to a premium bar. You're gonna. And that's the base option. Another option is the cigar meet and greet on Friday night. Another option is the infield, practice, or whatever you want to call it, on the Vegas Strip on Saturday night. And keep in mind that it's going to be Memorial Day weekend. And I got this information from monogamous player, but he was doing some research and he was saying that because it's Memorial Day weekend, they're gonna cut off the traffic off the strip, so it's gonna be all pedestrian. You understand? So it's gonna be nothing but females to holler at. You know what I'm saying? So
crazy, yeah, that's gonna be crazy,
fucking crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
So get up on it, bro. Like, get up on it, man. I know y'all niggas is looking at the tickets like, yo, I don't know. Niggas, stop, get off the fence, man. Get on it, man. For real. But anyway, guys, those are the options that we have on the VIP add-ons for the Vegas weekend for the Game Kings 2 Vegas joint. So yeah, make sure y'all go to the link on the Eventbrite and go check it out for yourselves. Now we got 619. You were on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate? And then he hung up. All right, cool.
All right, so let's get to these other questions real quick. Says, what's any open up when approaching and going out tonight? Wait, what? I have no idea what you're saying, bro. You got to call up. Y'all motherfuckers got to write it correctly because I don't know. I don't think dick meeting a pussy is a problem, but what leads to sex is what can be the problem. It's lying and manipulation. Hence, body count can affect women due to things before sex can happen. What?
What do y'all be talking about?
What do you? I don't even understand what that means. So wait. So is he saying that? So what? Okay. So he's saying is that the dick in the pussy is not the problem, but what leads to sex is what can be a problem, like lying and manipulation. Hence, body count can affect. So you're saying that the woman's body count is what led to the body count is what makes a difference? Like, I don't understand. You gotta, guys, call up, man. Call up and you know what I'm saying? Like,
explain yourself.
This shit. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? It says, will y'all have live stream tickets? Yeah, we got live stream tickets.
So Vegas, we're gonna have live stream. Yeah, just like the New York joint, we're gonna have live streams. Yep.
Right. It says, question, how do I purchase the Game Kong's live podcast? What? What's he talking about?
I'm guessing he's trying to purchase the Game Kings 2 New York seminar video. I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now.
Yeah, maybe he's talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't. Yeah, so click that link that Miles just put in the chat, and you can get the Game King seminar. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the New York City joint. You feel what I mean? Game Kong's hilarious. But yeah, man, any other questions or anybody else calling in? Or because we about to wrap this shit the fuck up.
I don't see no calls. Yeah,
Cool. All right, so people, we about to wrap this shit up. So remember, go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Make sure you guys go get the soap, Masculine Identity Soap. Make sure you guys get the Game Kings 2 NYC seminar. Get all that shit. He said, I recall Miles saying, wait, what did he say on there? He said, I recall Miles saying something about there being lonely bitches out there starving for dick for months and years. Who are these women, and are they red flags since sex is easy for them to get? That's funny.
And then they said, how do you stop being codependent when it comes to relationships? Just stop. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you got to focus on yourself, man. I'm telling you, y'all gotta understand that shit's not gonna make sense to y'all until it makes sense to y'all. Like, until y'all really, really understand it and see it, then you're not gonna know what we're talking about.
Focus on yourself. All right. And it says, where can I purchase the Vegas trip?
I guess he's talking about the tickets.
Yeah, you gotta go to my. You could right now. You could go to my Instagram and get the Eventbrite ticket. You know what I'm saying? Right now, hold on. Let me see if I got the. Oh, here it go. Here go the shit. I got it right here. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Here's where you could go to go get the tickets to the Game Kings 2 Vegas joint. Right.
And I'm gonna put it below this video on the playback so you guys will be able to get that shit. You feel me?
Exactly.
So he said I mean, sex is self. I guess he says sex itself is not a problem, but lying and manipulation due to sex can affect women. Oh, so is he saying, like, if a dude lies and says, oh baby, I want you, I need you, I love you, and then they fuck, and then and then she feels some type of way after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, I guess, but that has nothing to do with the sex.
Yeah,
the actual body count. You
And
know what I'm
that
saying?
has nothing to do with us because we tell cats to be honest and upfront about
Right.
shit.
Right,
So-
because then if that's the case, then you can't necessarily say it's a woman's body count. You have to say it's the niggas lying.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So then shouldn't we be talking more about the lying and manipulating versus how many dicks she got? You see what I'm saying? If that's the case, so that's the thing. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you guys check us out this weekend with Miles and K Zaggin, myself, and also all of us, the Real Game No Theory joint. You feel me? All right. So we are out of here, and we will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. And you missed a lot of life-changing game if you weren't at the Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar in New York City. But don't worry, because right now you can get access to the entire Game Kings 2 seminar. All you got to do is click the link below. And in this seminar, you're going to learn some heavy game from myself, Miles Cunningham, Rom Wills, Taekwondo, and Kerry K. Zaggin. We're talking about manhood, confidence, attracting women, and much more. So click the link below right now so you can get your copy today. You still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, the definition of game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Rom Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen.